I'm going to open with two stories which are very different, but they equally demonstrate the complexity of pain. They're both true stories. In 2003, Robert Kincaid, an 84-year-old veteran of World War II, went to see his doctor about some dizziness he'd been feeling. His doctor ordered some routine x-rays at his local hospital in Scotland, and they both waited to see what might come back. X-rays can sometimes be difficult to interpret, especially among older people, but not this one. Standing out clearly against the silver-grey structures of the neck was a bullet. Yes, a bullet. The question is, how does a bullet get inside someone's neck without them knowing? The war veteran thought about it and remembered a time 60 years earlier when he was a 21-year-old corporal in the army, when he was shot in the neck and captured by the enemy. He was taken to hospital by a group of German soldiers but managed to escape, only to be recaptured again in Holland and taken to a Bavarian prisoner of war camp where he remained. Robert had always thought that the bullet had gone through his neck, but clearly it hadn't. Rather, it had become lodged there, where it stayed quietly, we can only assume, for 60 years. In 1995, a 29-year-old builder arrived at the Accident and Emergency Department at the Leicester Royal Infirmary after having jumped on a 6-inch nail that had gone through his boot. Even the smallest movement of the nail was painful, and the builder needed sedation with potent painkillers. When the nail was carefully removed and the builder's boot was taken off, a miraculous cure appeared to have occurred. The foot was completely uninjured. In fact, the nail had gone through the boot but between the toes. This story was reported in the British Medical Journal in 1995 by the registrars and house officers on duty that day. We'll come back to these stories.